Hey everyone, this is Kelly Calabrese. So thank you for joining us for Eat It, Love It, Share It. I am so thankful you're with us. I'm actually going to share my screen. So we're moving over to a PowerPoint. So you'll have some images for those of you who are seeing this versus just hearing it. You'll get some visuals to go along with it. So eat it, love it, share it. It is literally that simple. Those three simple things are changing lives and lifestyles around literally the world in 14 countries. So what does that mean? Let's start with eat it. So by Eat It, we're talking about these solutions that transform lives. The company we're referring to is called Isogenics, and they're a solution-based company. So our solutions are weight loss, which is the most popular. We know about 80% of our population is looking to release at least some weight, and close to half of our population has fat on their body that is actually detrimental to their health, and it's not getting any better. Another solution is healthy aging. I mean, anyone over the age of 35 should be seriously considering aging more youthfully. We also have a performance solution that our athletes are absolutely breaking records with. And then we have a wealth creation solution where people are getting anywhere from their products paid for to literally building an empire. And finally, we have a full skincare system that's from the inside out. So it's about beauty that happens from the cells and shows on the outside. Hey, Kyla, that might be you. If you wouldn't mind using your phone, that'd be awesome. Okay, so by eat it, what do I mean by that? Nutritional superfoods. So what Isogenics has done, they have asked their scientists, hey guys, if you have noise in your background, sounds like little kids, if you could mute, that would be so awesome. Just hit that button there, that'd be great. Otherwise, I can try and mute everyone. So what they've done is they've put therapeutic dosages of nutritional superfoods in these Isogenics foods. So they are not compromising anything at all. Isogenics has 60 full-time world-class scientists, and they are given those instructions that we're not to compromise anything. So some of the benefits include live active digestive enzymes, vitamins, minerals, botanicals, adaptogens, essential oils. I mean, even if you don't know what that means, it just sounds good. You know you're doing something great for your cells, for your metabolism, for your digestion, for your brain health, for detoxification, and more. Our products are primarily plant-based. They're clinically proven, so we have research studies that are being done around the country showing the benefits of these products. And the great news is they taste good too, so you don't need to be deprived in any way. So here's some of our over 90 different products in our product line. A few of my favorites, the greens and the fruits. Did you know that we'd have to eat over 57 bowls of spinach today to get the same vitamin K that our grandparents did just a few generations ago? It's true. Our food is nutritionally devoid. So Isogenics is helping us by supplementing with food that is power-packed with antioxidants, phytonutrients, and other properties that help our bodies to function properly. We also have coffee, which we know about 70% of the population drinks coffee. The thing about coffee, it may have been demonized a little bit. You may have heard it's not good for you. The truth is coffee is good for you. In fact, we spent a year researching it, but you want to have a healthy coffee, and that's what Isogenics has done. Our coffee has green tea, coconut oil, trace minerals, and even a little bit of cocoa taste in there. So it's organic, premium, medium blend, and everyone loves it. So lots of snacks, again, no deprivation. Here's another example of a simple vitamin pack that we have for men and for women. Now, you might not be able to read all of those, but it shows you how much you would have to consume to equal what is in our men's and our women's vitamin pack. So, for example, to get the vitamin A, you need 34 dried apricots. To get the folic acid, you need to eat 10 cups of spinach. Some of you might like this, but you need to drink 250 glasses of red wine to get the resveratrol that you get in our supplements. So those are just some examples. This is a complete line, and we just honestly could not consume that much in a day to get the value that we need to have our bodies functioning properly. And here's one more. We are known for our shakes. Isagenix has a premium shake that stands apart from the others. And you, again, would have to eat an enormous amount of food to get the good health that you would get from these shakes. You'd have to drink probiotics. You need to have 2 cups of bran. You need to have a cup and a half of beans. I mean, it just goes on and on and on. More than we could consume in a day that you're getting in one of these isogenic shakes. Here's an example of what we call our President's Value Pack. Now, this particular one happens to be for weight loss and cleansing. We have the same value pack for performance, for energy, for healthy aging, and also for skincare. This happens to be one of my favorite places for people to get started because this gives you a personal system where you have 30 extraordinary days. When you finish the 30 days, you are in a new place. And what this system is designed to do is lower stress in your body, lower inflammation in your body, lower acidity, release toxins. In fact, our research shows that if you were to eat a heart-healthy diet compared to a heart-healthy diet with Isagenix, you actually release 44% more toxins and you build more lean muscle mass in a non-exercise group. That should excite you. I hope you all exercise, but even if you don't or you can't, you can still increase lean muscle mass. That's phenomenal. So this is a great, great place to get started. So we're moving on to love it. Why would someone love doing this? This might be a change from what you're used to. I know it was for me and it was for a lot of other people, but it was a change for the better. Here's what we find. Within about 5 days is when we get the phone call from our new product users saying that they notice a difference. Their energy is up. Their sleep is deeper. They wake up feeling more energized. Their brain is more clear and the fog is gone. The bloatedness and inflammation starts to go. And it just goes on and on and on. They can't help but love it. People say things like, I feel as good as I felt when I was in college competing. I feel like I shook an old person off me. I feel 10 years younger. My face is less puffy. So hearing those kinds of things, I have no more cravings. And that's an unbelievable thing for a lot of people to say because they have cravings all day long. But when you get your body right, you won't have those kinds of cravings. Athletes are breaking records, they're recovering faster. So the results are just phenomenal. And that's the fun part, that we get to hear these things from our friends all day long. And speaking of friends, here's my friend Lisa. She is someone who loves these products. As you can see, at 45 years old, Lisa decided that it was time. She's a top trainer. She was a collegiate volleyball coach. She runs an incredible, successful fitness boot camp. But life, sometimes it just gets in the way. And the reality is we're all getting older and things are working against us, from our environment to our food, to our stress level, to our sleep habits, dehydration, and so on. And this was a 16-week transformation for Lisa. So if it's possible for one, it's possible for many. In fact, we have over 550,000 associates in 13 countries using these products. And speaking of many, here's a few more. I just want to show you what's possible in 30 days. So the upper left-hand corner, we have a beautiful lady, 30-day transformation. Same thing in the upper right-hand corner. Look at those smiles. Just imagine what it feels like to be the woman on the left side of the image versus the after shot on the right. It's life-changing. And then the bottom 3 photos are 16 weeks. The 16 weeks are going to pass, so why not give this a try? The man on the bottom left is a doctor. Not only is he a doctor, but he was a sports nutritionist who thought he had the best line out there. And someone convinced him to lay his ego aside. And so he decided he would put this to the test to prove them wrong. And clearly, he saw that these products worked, so much so that he shut down his company and came on full-time with Isagenix. The beautiful woman in the middle, Victoria, she's also a doctor. Again, a smart woman in Beverly Hills, but life. And now she's got her body and her life back. Another great picture on the bottom right there. They speak for themselves, these pictures. Someone else who also loves these products are athletes. And one thing that I love is that our company does not pay any paid endorsements whatsoever. So our athletes come to this company because they love the products and they pay the same thing that we do. But being connected to Isagenix is like writing your own contract. So they don't have to worry about turning down endorsements because when you are with Isagenix, you have the opportunity to share it. Another group that loves these products are what we call our START group. START is a subculture within Isagenix that is for our younger generation. So Isagenix has a heart for these millennials who want to be part of something bigger. And they want to have the freedom and the lifestyle and the finances and the fun and the fitness. And with this, they can do it. We set a goal 2 years ago to have 1,000 young people earning 6 and 7 figures a year, and we're right at about 200 already, and it's just growing faster every single day. This population understands what we have here with this company and these products, and they are running with it. So think about any young people you might know who maybe don't love their job, or maybe they're just burdened by student debt. This would be something amazing to share with them. This is our company vision, and I have it memorized. I love the heart of this company, and it's to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. I mean, that's a burden of almost everyone. And in the process, we're creating the world's largest health and wellness company, which is so exciting because you get to be a part of a winning team. You get to be surrounded by positive people and top leaders. So it gives us something that we can't help but share because it's such good news. And we feel so good that people are going to start to notice. So even if we weren't planning on sharing it, we can't help but share it because people are going to be asking us, what are you doing? Because they can see the difference on the outside. Another way that the company gives us to share Isagenix is something called the IsaBody Challenge. This is a corporate challenge that every single person is eligible for. It's a 16-week challenge. Everyone who completes it is a winner, and you have a lot of support from corporate as well as from your team. The IsaBody Challenge has a $200 coupon for everyone who finishes, plus the chance to be a semifinalist or even a finalist, which includes a $25,000 check. They win trips and cruises and photo shoots and products, and it is unbelievably life-transforming. I would love for someone on this call to be the next IsaBody Challenge finalist. Other ways we share it, we have fun doing this. It is done remotely from anywhere. That's part of the lifestyle. That's part of the freedom. As long as you have an internet connection, you are able to share this. They give us videos, mobile apps. It is so easy for us. And we have corporate that at the touch of a phone call, we have them, and they are the Ritz-Carlton of customer service. We're never disappointed in the help that they provide us. On the bottom right, there's a picture of me in green with 2 of my friends. I get to travel around and visit with my friends. I have deeper friendships than I have ever had since I've connected with this company. Some people have the idea that you actually lose your friends. Well, the opposite is true. I have become even better friends with the friends I've had, and I make new friends that I would have never made if it were not for this company. Other ways we share it is corporate provides us with everything. I don't know what you've done in the past, but I've owned businesses before. I've done consulting. I've done several things. I needed a web guy. I needed a graphics person. I needed a printer. I needed someone to make CDs. And now it's all done for us. So we have access to anything we might need to help share this. They make it so simple. Speaking of sharing it, here's some more great news. Isagenix pays us daily, weekly, monthly, quarterly, and holiday pay. So, for example, let's say you decide, you know what, this sounds like something that I have been waiting for. This could be a solution for me. I'm going to get started. So you say yes, And then we help you share this with 2 of your friends. So maybe you think of someone who's been complaining about being overweight or having no energy, or who is an athlete who might want an edge on their performance, and we help them to get enrolled. But when you do that, there's $370 in bonuses, and that's just the bonus. That's not the regular commission. And then on top of that, when you help them do the same thing, there's another $200 bonus. So you plus 2, them plus 2 is an $820 kickstart. What I know is that for most people in their families, finance is the greatest stress. And an extra $500 a month would save a majority of families from divorce. That's a true statistic, hard to believe, but as little as $500 can change the economy of most families. So that is dramatic. So we love it. So generous in sharing this, and we get paid, as I said, every single day, week, month, quarter, and holiday pay as our bonuses are commissioned. There's a little training that we have that I would love for everyone to look up. It's done by our co-founder, Kathy Coover, and it's called 5,005 Weeks. Just take a moment and imagine if 5 weeks from now, there was an extra $5,000 in your bank account. What would you do with that $5,000? And how many people would be impacted by that $5,000? It's pretty far reaching. So it's possible. Show me one person who can do it. That means anyone can do it. And here's some examples of real people in our company who have done that. And knowing what we know as leaders in this company, we can help you do it as quickly as you'd like. Isagenix as a company is growing at an extraordinary rate. They are a standout company. They've received over 30 industry awards that would be similar to what the Oscars and the Grammys are in the entertainment industry. Our leaders came out of retirement to start this company. They had no intentions of working, but when they were approached by Dr. John Anderson, who's our master formulator, with this product line, they couldn't help but say yes. And when they started this company and created this vision, they wanted to do it right. And the fact that we have so many success stories financially, physically, emotionally, relationally, professionally is a great testimonial to this company. In terms of Isagenix being a network marketing company, there's some pretty interesting trends out there. I don't know if anyone has any experience, positive or negative, but it's a global market. $672 billion last year was done globally in network marketing. So that's a person-to-person business. It's the very best form of democracy. We know that weight loss is a huge market. In fact, we said before that a large amount of our country is considered obese. We know the anti-aging market is a $265 billion market. We know that people spend $75 billion a year on gyms. So the beauty of that is that if you look at the trillion-dollar industries, which are network marketing, which are e-commerce, and wellness, Isagenix is all three. So we've really tied it up for you in one neat little bundle. So in terms of getting started, we covered eat it, love it, share it. Here's what we usually find at this point. There's some people who are on the edge of the seat and they are just ready. This is what they've been waiting for. They just connected with this and they're willing to give it a try because what they're doing is not worth it. And I forgot to mention that there's a 100% money back guarantee on every penny that you spend on product. So you absolutely have nothing to lose because in the next 30 days you could eat for free. And again, you're still eating real food. This is a supplement. So if that's you and you're sitting on the edge of your seat with your credit card out and you feel like
the Zoom
ready,
Deanna is offering
the person who brought you to this call. Hey, Susan, we can hear you if you wouldn't mind muting.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. The second type of person that might be on right now is someone who has questions. Like, wow, this sounds interesting, but I've got some questions. And that's great. We would love to answer the question that you have. Please get...
I have a question.
invited you to this call. Okay, I will take questions at the end. And
Okay.
then we can, get you set up once we get your questions answered. And the third person might be saying, you know what, this isn't for me, not right now, not the right timing, and that's fine too. But we invite you to think about, who do you know? Who's out there that you know that is interested in weight loss, energy, performance, youthful aging, skincare, wealth creation, someone who's young and really needs some support and some hope to get started in their careers or their health. To please invite them to get in contact with the person who invited you to this call. I will post this call, so if you want to share it with someone after you saw it, you're welcome to do that. You can message me or the person who invited you here, and we'll make sure that you get that. So I am going to exit this screen. I'm going to stop the share. Let's go back here. Okay, so I'm going to stop the recording right there.